let's take a look. And now, before I get to all the heat and everything, one thing I want to remind you of is we have had a rainy June. Now, that's coming off a wet April and a wet May. Matter of fact, we are way above average. As of June 18th, 5.7 inches of rain. That's 2.4 inches above normal. So, yeah, a wet June. Now, this is interesting. You know, 2025 as a whole, precipitation was below average for the year, but we had a really wet June and a pretty wet July. Remember the Parenvital floods? That was about a year ago. We had 7.47 inches of rain in June last year. All right, today we've got a KENS 5 weather impact alert for two reasons. One, heat advisory. Make sure and take it easy out there. Heat index will be around 105, and we've got a slight risk for flooding as well. So watch out for some localized flooding and also the heat. All right, heat advisory is in effect until 8 o'clock this evening for counties that are in the orange. That is excluding the hill country. Heat index values probably won't reach 105 there. We've got a lot of cloud cover. Could have a little patchy drizzle this morning. Temperature 81. Record highs 105 set back in 2023. And I've been saying this for a while. We probably will not reach a record high at the earliest, mid-July, something like that, even though it has been hot. I mean, heat index yesterday was 113. Maximum heat index today, 105, 30% chance of picking up a shower or a thunderstorm. If you've got anything planned this evening, temperatures in the 80s, could be a few showers and thunderstorms out there as well. Here's our setup. We've got a frontal boundary that's off to the north here and off to the north and west. Big-time thunderstorms off to the north and west in Val Verde County and also pushing into Edwards County. We've got some big thunderstorms here around the Red River up in North Texas. I think the combination is going to send out some kind of outflow boundaries, and that'll increase our chances for storms. I think in the hill country, you've got a much greater chance of seeing thunderstorms. And by the way, we've got a lot of humidity to work with, so some of the downpours could be heavy. High today will be in the low 90s, around 92. Dallas, Fort Worth in the mid 80s, 84. New Orleans also 92, and most of the deep south temperatures in the 80s. All right, so here's what's going on. We got this disturbance in North Texas, and that is affecting some of those storms out to the west, so a good 30% chance for today. High tries to build in the Gulf, also high in the desert southwest. We're going to be in between. So again tomorrow, about a 30 to 40% chance of showers and storms. And then I think the upper level high out to the west, the desert southwest high, I think it gets the upper hand. So most of next week is just going to be hot. Matter of fact, we could have some heat index values over 105. We could have heat advisories coming back for portions of next week. And I think the rain chances, though, probably will not go away entirely, but they definitely will be reduced. And I'll show you that in the 14-day. For today, noon, upper 80s. High today will be in the low 90s, around 92. And you can see mainly hill country, but some scattered thunderstorms developing across the area into this evening and tonight. So we've got a slight risk for flooding in the areas of yellow. This afternoon, primarily in the hill country. Tonight, out to the west. So if you don't know the depth of the water and you have to go across, do not go across. Turn around. Don't drown. All right, the heat index today, about 105, not quite reaching 105 across portions of the hill country. All right, molds are light, pigweeds light, grass is light. We've got an impact day today and basically tomorrow for the same reasons. And as we head into Father's Day and first day of summer, high 93, slight chance for rain all next week. Highs in the mid 90s, may have some heat advisories and slight chances for rain like every other day, something like that.